Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is June 17th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis. And we're simply here to give you all the news according to the charts. And if you guys have not known, the market definitely speaks to us all through the charts. Okay, so that's why you see no indicators on our charts. You don't see no stochastics, no RSIs, no MACDs, no Fibonacci retracements. Any of those things are pointless to have on your charts, because all you really want to know is what direction is the market going to go. So literally you can see that Bitcoin currently is down almost 0.75%. Last trade was $6,479.90, and this daily price chart for Bitcoin shows you that we are still in a consolidation period. The volume has been dropping off, so this is what we need to be paying attention to for this currency. It could symbolize two things. The first thing could mean that a lot of the sellers are not in the market anymore, and you would expect the market to move higher if that is the case. The second thing is there is no more stockpile to be bought up, and you would expect the market to move higher. Currently, the market for Bitcoin is still moving to the downside. Doing a quick look at the 3-hour bars for this currency, and you can see that we are still seeing a lack of interest in higher prices. The market is definitely making higher lows. That is something that we are notice of. But again, the market is still being inundated with some stockpiling in space that the market participants are not yet ready to overcome that. So that's why we're literally looking for more or less consolidation and movement to the downside for Bitcoin. Okay, support has to hold on the 3-hour chart. Market has to hold for Bitcoin right there around 64.40 in order for this currency to move higher in price. But you can still see that a lot of stockpile is still apparent on this 3-hour chart. So we're definitely looking for Bitcoin to continue its movement to the downside. Ultimately, 640 has to hold support in order for us to stay within our consolidation period. A lot of stockpile, a lot of weakness is definitely here. So we're looking for Bitcoin to continue movement to the downside. And ultimately, if it breaks $640, then we're going to come all the way back down to lower prices. So now next on the list is going to be EOS. So you can see that EOS is down 2.55%. The last trade was $10.37. So we're still in the weakness phase of this particular currency on the daily price chart. You can see that we're in a wider range of consolidation, but nevertheless, we're not showing a lot of indications of movement to higher prices at this particular moment, albeit we are noticing the volume for EOS as well. So that can definitely mean what I just stated earlier in this video, that there's not a lot of sellers in the market. You would expect the space to move higher in price, or there's not enough buyers here and you would expect the market to move lower. Quick look at the 3-hour bars for EOS. You can see that weakness is definitely more apparent than is strength. The market definitely is upholding a lot of the stockpile that we are seeing around that $10.30 area. We have to maintain that in order for this currency to move higher in price. But overwhelmingly, I'm not seeing a lot of indications of market moving higher at this particular juncture. So even with EOS, we're looking for this currency to move to the downside. And initially, support has to be held at, I would say, right there around that $10.30 area. Okay. Ultimately, it could come all the way back down to $10.20. That is a very true strong area of support. So at least we're looking for EOS to continue to move to the downside, possibly hold support at $10.20. If it breaks that $10.20, then it will definitely move lower from there. So now the last one is going to be Ethereum. So you can see that Ethereum currently is down 0.41%. Last trade was $498.97. The daily price chart definitely shows how the market participants was trying to move higher in price, and the lack of interest in higher prices definitely is overcoming the interest in higher prices. The volume, though, is still lighter compared to what we saw yesterday. Taking a quick look at the 3-hour bars for Ethereum. And just like with Bitcoin and EOS, you can see that there's still some stockpile and lack of interest in higher prices. But Ethereum is definitely holding its strength more than EOS, more than Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart real quick. So here you can see here on the 1-hour chart, you can see the weakness is still here in the space, but the currency is still maintaining itself. Now, if Ethereum breaks $496, expect this currency to continue its movement to the downside. This is a probable because there's a strength here. So if the next falling 1-hour bar closes above, then Ethereum will move higher in price, back up towards $505, even up to $508. Okay, but currently we still see some weakness in this space. The market is not yet ready for higher prices in Ethereum, albeit it is a lot stronger than EOS and Bitcoin at this particular moment. So this currency will definitely move a lot higher if the rest of the cryptocurrency market moves higher in price. So that's all I have for today, June 17, 2018. And if you're interested in learning more about language analysis or even getting our analysis for a multiple variety of altcoins, then you definitely need to become one of our members on our HueFin News Patreon page. And from there, you have access to all of this content, even our opinion on some of the other news articles that are being displayed on YouTube and through many other internet vehicles. It's definitely something that is worthwhile because we understand that the market is very volatile, is confusing once you see other individuals chart, and that's what we're here for, is to eliminate that confusion. So we look forward to seeing you all there. I mean, nothing too difficult. It's very easy to understand our price predictions and even what the overall sentiment of the market is. Just simply come on over to our HueFin News Patreon page. That's where we're at. So maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.